I could tell my professor like one thing about I don't necessarily count as like being part of my identity or background, but I think something that could be really helpful was maybe just like that in pre-health. Um because I think for me, I think it's really nice when the things you learn in the classroom you're able to apply to like big picture things or just like show that it's applicable to big picture things. Um I'm trying to think of an example, but I think it can be really helpful just and also like help have students be engaged in it because it's for example like being pre-health kind of knowing for example like how what learning in class contributes to like a disease. So I think for example in my NPV classes like motor proteins how if those don't work that can um, be part of what causes like various diseases. I think that application is really just helps have students be engaged in it and not just think, oh, I'm just learning what the mitochondria is, but you don't have that bigger picture. So I don't know if that necessarily counts, but I do think, I mean, it is part of identity, I guess, or how I kind of like see things. And I think I really like it when a professor learns and knows my name. Even I think, especially right now with Zoom, all of our names are there, and so I think I feel really nice, and it feels really nice when one professor is like, "Oh yeah, Katrina, you said something in chat like, does this make sense? Like, did I answer your question? Like that happened to me in office hours, and that felt so nice. Just that simple acknowledgement of my name, versus being like, oh, okay, so I see this question. Was it answered? I think just a simple acknowledgement was really nice. But yeah,